I'm going to be showing you how to unlock the Hush character in LEGO Batman the video game. To unlock him, you need to rescue 25 hostages found throughout 25 of the game's levels. If you're not sure whether or not you've already rescued a hostage within a level, if you scroll over the level's number, next to the cursor there's going to be a LEGO face. If it's a smiley face, that means you've already rescued that hostage. If it's a frowny face, that means you need to go in and save him. But okay, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so hostage number 1 is found in the first level. You can bank on Batman. So right at the start, all you have to do is walk a few feet over to this window, break open the window, and behind there is going to be hostage number 1. So hostage number 2 is going to be found in the second level in Icy Reception. So from the start here, we can move over here to the left. It's going to be one of these Riddler doors, so use Riddler or Scarecrow to hypnotize that guy to open up the door for us. And once you do that, over here next to some of Mr. Freeze's thugs is going to be hostage number 2. So number 3 is going to be found in the fourth level, a poisonous appointment. So from the start of this level, we're just going to make our way and play the level as we normally would. So go all the way over here to the right side and just keep using Batman's Sonic suit because we're going to have to use it quite a bit to reach this hostage. So we used it there, we used it again there, and then behind this glass wall is going to be where the last hostage is. So break that open with the Sonic suit, and boom, there is hostage number 3. Hostage number 4 is going to be found in the fifth level, the face-off. So from here, we're going to play the level a little bit like normal. Once you reach the bottom of the bank here, there's going to be a whole bunch of enemies attacking you. What we're going to need to do is switch to Robin's attract suit, and we need to suck up 25 attract suit pieces. So I'm going to kind of skip through this a little bit because it can be a little bit time consuming to get all 25 pieces. And a lot of them are kind of found in those little computer terminals there in the corner. And once you have at least 25, we can go over here to the right side. It's going to be one of those attract suit machines, so we can deposit all of our pieces into there. And once we do that, it's going to build this little water dispenser, which is going to water the plants over here. And one of the plants is going to be kind of like a bouncy palm tree, so we can switch to a high jumping character like Poison Ivy to bounce up to the top of this ledge. And up here on the ledge is going to be where the next hostage is. So take out the enemies, and that is hostage number 4. Hostage number 5 is going to be found in the level There She Goes Again. This is part of the Penguin Hero levels. So this is a little bit later into the level. After you do this little Catwoman boss fight here, she's going to retreat. And from there, we can hover across with Batman's glide suit. And once you kind of hover across to the next building after the Catwoman boss fight, we're going to take out some more enemies here. And if you go towards the camera down on this ledge, there's going to be a few thugs down here. Take them out, and that's going to be hostage number 5. Alright, number 6 is going to be found in the level Under the City. So from the start here, we're going to make our way over here to the right side, and we're going to destroy this silver Lego object with Batman's demolition suit. And once we do that, we can go all the way over here to the right side and just keep walking to the right and until you reach the end of the area, and that's going to be where the hostage is. There it is. A couple enemies back here. Take them out. That is hostage number 6. Number 7 is going to be found in the level Zoo's Company. So from here, this is the start of the level. We're going to have to get out of the start of the level by jumping over this fence. We can do that with a high jumping character, and we're going to build this bulldozer. And from there, we can go over here and unlock the next area into like kind of the zoo portion of the level. And once you reach this area, we can destroy this gate here with any character. Just punch it. And over here, there's going to be a glass wall. We can break that with Batman's Sonic suit. And inside the building is going to be hostage number 7. Number 8 is going to be found in the level Penguin's Lair. This is the last penguin level on the hero side. This is in the starting area. Just hover across this first gap of water. And then after we take out all these enemies, we're going to need to switch to an underwater character like Robin's water suit. Because there's going to be a switch under the water there, kind of away from the camera. That's going to raise up this little bridge for us. And after the bridge, there is the next hostage. Alright, hostage number 9 is going to be found in Joker's home turf. So this is much later on the level after you go through that like red doorway there. This is probably, I don't know, 70 to 80% through the level. Once you get to this point, there's going to be this little generator thing that you need to build. So we're going to build that and push it into place. When you do that, it's going to partially open up this bridge, just enough to allow for Batman's glide suit to glide across the gap. So once you do that, there's going to be some more enemies meeting you on the other side. So we're going to take all of them out. And then there's going to be a bridge that we can build. We don't really need to build the bridge for the purposes of the hostage, but we are going to go ahead and do that just so we can finish the level later on. But once we do that, we're going to head all the way over here to the right side. It's going to be one of these Joker generators that we can power up with his electric handshake. It's going to raise up this elevator, and once you get to the top of the elevator, over here on the left side is going to be hostage number 9. So that one takes a little while to get to. Hostage number 10 is going to be found at Little Fun at the Big Top. So this is in the second major area of the level. It's going to be a bunch of enemies that we need to take out. We're going to do that. And once we take out all of the enemies, there's going to be a buildable little switch that we need to build here, and once we do that, we can rotate it all the way around. It's going to give us a magnet wall, which we can walk up with Robin's magnet suit. Almost said Batman's magnet suit. That's going to give us a grapple hook point. We can grapple up, and once you get to these teacups, behind the teacup is going to be hostage number 10. Another hostage taken care of. Okay, so hostage number 11 is going to be found in the Dark Knight level. So this is after you do the little disco part here, which takes a while, but after you escape the disco room, over here in the back right corner is going to be where the next hostage is. So take out the enemies, and that is hostage number 11. Number 12 is going to be found in the level to the top of the tower. This is the final hero level. At the start, all you have to do is walk over here to the back left corner, take out the enemies, and that is hostage number 12. So now moving on to the villain levels. The first one, the Riddler makes a withdrawal. So once you get past the first elevator, if you make your way over here to the left, there's going to be a window that you can break with Batman's Sonic suit, and behind the glass is going to be the next hostage. So number 14 is going to be found in the level on the rocks. So this is once you get inside this like ice cream factory, whatever this building is supposed to be. So when you're going across this red liquid, this red substance, whatever it's supposed to be, we're going to freeze it with Mr. Freeze, and there's going to be a silver Lego object vent here that we can destroy with Batman's demolition suit. And once we do that, we can go through this little tunnel, and then we can climb up the ladder, and up top here is going to be where the next hostage is. Alright, hostage number 15 is going to be found in the level Green Fingers. So once you get inside here, this is where the giant plant is behind the cage, and so we're going to use Poison Ivy to get past these different lava gaps. And once we reach this high up ledge, we can destroy the plant if we want to. It's not really required for the purposes of this hostage. But over here on the left side, there's going to be a silver Lego object door. We can blow that up with Batman's demolition suit. And inside is going to be the next hostage. Okay, so number 16 is going to be found in the level in Enterprising Theft. This one's pretty simple. So at the start of the level, just walk all the way over here to the right side. Switch to Batman's Sonic suit to destroy this glass door. And inside this room is going to be the next hostage. Next up is Breaking Blocks. This is where hostage number 17 is found. So once you get to the point of this level where there's this red force field, you're going to get past that and make your way over here to the left side. It's going to be a silver Lego object door, which of course we can blow up with Batman's demolition suit. And once you get inside, we can destroy the enemies here and save the next hostage. Hostage number 18 is going to be found in the level Rockin' the Docks. So from the start of this level, we're going to destroy this silver Lego object wall, blocking our path. And once we do that, there's going to be a whole bunch of enemies that spawn out of this giant police truck. We're going to use a strong character to get that out of our way, like Killer Croc. And from there, we can switch to Batman's Sonic suit to destroy the nearby glass. And behind the wall is going to be the next hostage. Hostage number 19 is going to be found in Stealing the Show. So from the start of this level, we're going to use a strong character to move this block out of our way. It's going to give us a buildable magnetic wall. It's going to be actually a couple different magnetic wall pieces that we need to build. And once you do that, you can switch to Robin or Nightwing's magnet suit to climb up the wall, jump over here, and behind this window is going to be the next hostage. Okay, number 20 is going to be found in A Daring Rescue. So this is probably the second area of the level, I would say. Once you reach this Joker generator, we can shock that with his electric handshake. It's going to lead to this room, and in the left side of the room is going to be where the next hostage is found. Hostage number 21 is going to be found in Arctic World. So from the start of this level, we're going to make our way over here to the left side, and we need to switch to a character that can go in acid, like Poison Ivy, to swim through the acid. And once we do that, over here on the other side is going to be where the 21st hostage is. Number 22 is going to be found in A Surprise for the Commissioner. So at the start of this level, there's going to be this puzzle where you have to switch back and forth between both characters. Once you get past that, we're going to go into this first building here. On the back side of the room, we're going to blow up this silver Lego object door. And inside this little like restaurant of some sort is going to be where the next hostage is found. Alright, hostage number 23 is going to be found in the Joker's Masterpiece. So this is from the start of the level. We need to make our way over to this room on the right side. This is originally where the red power brick was found. So we're going to take out some of the enemies getting on our way. We're going to destroy this Lego object on top of this pillar using Batman's demolition suit. It's going to give us a buildable switch. So we're going to pull that. It's going to lower one of these little pillars down. Then we can use a high jumping character to jump up onto this ledge. Then we can destroy the silver Lego object with Batman's demolition suit. Then switch to his heat suit to go through the hot pipe. And once you get into this room, this is where the next hostage is found. Alright guys, we are almost done. Hostage number 24 is in the Lure of the Night. So at the start of this level, we're going to have to do a little bit of, I guess you could say, some Lego game platforming. So we're going to take out all the enemies, build this little fan to go up on the side of this balcony, navigate across the rooftops, take out the different cops, and we're going to take out some more cops, and we need to go across this zip line. And once you do that, there's going to be one of these Joker generators, so we need to switch to Joker to shock it with his electric handshake. And once you do that, it's going to raise up these platforms, then we can go across, and there's going to be some buildable brown Lego objects which you can use to climb up the side of this building. And at the top of this rooftop is going to be where hostage number 24 is found. And last but not least, we have the last level of the game, Dying of Laughter, for the last hostage. So once you reach the second area of the level, when you're kind of climbing up the side of the tower here, we're going to play the level as we normally would in story mode. We're going to shock this generator with Joker's electric handshake. It's going to lower down this elevator. And if I can actually switch to Joker here, I'm going through like every character except him. There it is. We're going to go up this elevator. And very carefully here, accidentally shoot the hostage off screen. You can see here, right there, you actually see the 25 out of 25 in the bottom left corner of the screen. But if you want to see where he was, is if you glide over here, right there on that ledge that I barely missed is going to be where the hostage is, where all those studs are located. So guys, that's going to be all 25 hostages in LEGO Batman the video game. Once you've rescued all 25, we can go back to the Batcomputer in either the Batcave or Arkham Asylum. And once we do that, we'll hack this, go to Characters, and then in the Characters menu, the Hush character will now be available to unlock. So guys, let me know in the comments if this helped you out. Like this video if you enjoyed it, dislike it if not, subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you guys next time here on Quick Break Games.